What is going on, guys? Penzik here with Reaper Gaming, and I'm sure with the image on the screen here, you guys have seen it a lot recently lately. And if you haven't heard or haven't seen it, these are battle crates, the daily login crates, trooper crates, stuff from Star Wars Battlefront 2 from EA here. Now, this has been a lot of controversy lately, not only because of EA, but Call of Duty and pretty much every other game under the sun recently is featuring these loot crates. And loot crates, if you're not familiar with it, you pay either real cash or in-game cash to get a chance, a lottery drawing, if you will, at a random item in the game, whether it be something of a weapon or a skin or a character in Star Wars. You know, you unlock everything that way. But because of Star Wars, this has become a little mainstream lately, and in fact, it has become so mainstream that a lot of governments around the world have started taking notice, and there is now a huge movement to ban loot crates. So this backlash that EA has created with the loot crates for Star Wars Battlefront 2. This is a pay-to-win game, essentially. You can earn everything in the game by playing the game, but EA has restricted you to so many credits per match that you would have to play a very, 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 very long time to unlock anything and everything in the game. The easy workaround around it, of course, that they were going to implement was pay real money to unlock these crates. So, technically, and I've got Tactical Kitty here. Who is this, Chester? This is definitely no, Chester, this is Chester. He likes to visit when we play games. But EA, rigged it up, so pay real money, unlock these crates, get some weapons, some stuff faster, get some of the heroes faster, blah, blah, blah. Well, the whole community blew up on them. It backfired, got to Disney. Disney called EA and say, hey, stop this. Now, the hey, stop this seems like it's only been a temporary stop. EA has defended the loot crate and the purchasing and the microtransactions, saying, it's not going to hurt the game, it's not going to affect anything, blah, blah, blah. They're temporarily disabling it for launch, trying to save face. It's going to come back. EA is just EA, guys, and if you're not familiar with their business practice, they've been ranked the worst company when it comes to business practices, I think twice. Like, they took it twice, and back to back, nonetheless. So, the worst company ever. EA's got it twice just because of their business practices. It's very predatory. And it brought it to light in the gaming community recently with all the public backlash. Now, Belgium has started the movement, from what I understand. And there's plenty of articles out there you guys can go read from the guys over here at the Washington Post. There's, all of this stuff. Belgium's here. Hawaii has started in on it. But they are starting to consider... from the Mashable here, you can get it from there, but they've started considering these loot boxes to be forms of gambling. They're saying that, this pay-to-win setup with the microtransactions is very, very bad to be presenting to kids, to be presenting to people at such a young age who are playing these games and who can be influenced by them. And as you can see here on the Washington Post, they've got a nice little image of how it was supposed to be set up for the credits and the crystals so you could buy them to unlock these things. So Belgium's like, no, this is a form of gambling. This needs to be regulated. This needs to be stopped now. And Belgium has outlawed these loot crates in games. And they're starting to push the whole European Union to follow suit. Hawaii itself has come under fire and started investigating EA because of the same practices. They're calling this predatory practices for the entire industry, and it's something that has become commonplace throughout all the games, through Call of Duty, through all the Battlefronts, Star Wars here. I can't think of the other one. I'm going to draw a blank here. Battlefield. All these games. I don't play the other one. The shooter, the cartoon one with a snowball. It'll come to me. But I don't play it. I don't really like the concept of it. You guys will leave a comment below for that game there that has the snow gun in it, and the animated chick sort of looks like drawing first-person shooter. I don't remember what it's called. I'm sorry, guys. But all these games feature loot crates now, or boxes that You know, it's becoming a gambling practice, which, you know, I agree. If you're paying money to get these things, it is definitely a way that they're trying to milk more money out of you to build a habit into it. It's bad enough, you know, where we went from the era of the whole game on a disc. Everything's there, it's completed, it works, you're getting what you pay for, to now you get the game. There's DLC extra you have to pay for. There's on-disc content, like in Destiny 1. You know, the games aren't working at launch and they need to be patched. Battlefield 4 just didn't work at launch at all. There's a ton of issues. You know, they're starting to come up with all these ways to milk the consumers, dry. You know, what is the point, you know, of us buying games if they're going to hide everything behind a microtransaction or a paywall? And that is something that, thankfully, you know, enough complaining, enough backlash and arguments have come up to help at least start the process of getting this stopped. I personally like that they're trying to stop this. I don't like the pay to win. I don't like that little Timmy can go out with mommy's credit card or even his hard-earned money and pay to get better guns or better whatever in a game. I love the concept of games where you have to go in, earn them in the game, and proceed through it. And I know there's going to be people out there, both sides of the arguments, going, well, I don't have the time to invest into this game because I work, I've got this, and it's not fair to me because I bought this game, and, you know, I want to have all these cool things too. And, you know, I understand that side of the argument. I've got a family of kids. I work 2 jobs. I've got my own business. I work for Amazon. I do all that stuff, and I game on a side here. So my time that I have to invest in the games now is limited, to where when I was younger, we could game all day. It didn't matter, you know. I understand that. But to me, when it comes to stuff like shooters, anything where you're going in competitively for the game itself, it is one of those things that I think, for balance-wise, balance sake, that you need to earn it. I am on board with that earn it, play it to get it unlocked concept. But that's just me. That's how I've always viewed it. I am one of those huge haters of the aim assist, the auto rotation slowdown, and that the Call of Duty and all the shooters are putting in. I don't like that stuff. I like the old school, skill-based, you know, play, let's win. And Star Wars in general here, like I said, one of the biggest, you know, factors that they're pushing you to this pay-to-win system where they want you to implement the money with it is the amount of credits you earn per match is capped. No matter how good you do, if you can have one match. In fact, I had one match we tested out. I didn't kill anybody. I didn't fire a single shot from my gun. I died 4 times, hit the entire match, no kills, just didn't do anything. And it gave me, how did that work? It gave me 140 credits for doing absolutely nothing. I didn't help my team at all. I just died 4 times. But it said I had 20, I think it said I had 20 executions. Let me see if I can find it. I actually have the picture. I posted it up there. But it said I had like 20 executions and something else. It was like really odd. I did absolutely nothing, yet it credited me for a bunch of the stuff. And let me see if I can pull it up here. I know I got it on my Facebook Messenger. And while I'm pulling it up, you know, we'll keep going here. But it was one of those things that it really feels like, in order to win these games, and here's the image here, guys. Total score. This, keep in mind, this game, I live streamed this game. There, it's up there. I think it's my last Battlefield or my Star Wars Battlefront one. I got 150 credits for this. I died 5 times, so I died 5 times. It says longest kill streak 8. Eliminations 20. Total score 400. I did not fire a single round. I hid the whole time. But I still earned 150 credits. And we did this because we were trying to figure out what you have to do. Because there's games where we could go 24 eliminations, 3 deaths, and only get 130 credits, but go 6 eliminations, 5 assists, 13 deaths, and end up with like 350 credits, or I think 358 was the max. So we were trying to figure out is there a correlation with how well you do if you're playing the objective, blah, blah, blah. This one I just hit in a freaking corner off by myself, and for some reason I got credits, which I don't think I should have earned anything based off of my performance because I didn't do anything. And then it's saying I had 20 eliminations and an 8-kill streak. So if there's something here I'm missing, I don't know. If you guys understand this a little bit better on how they break this down, leave it down in the comment section below. But it's just something that didn't make sense to me. How do I earn credits for something I didn't do? And that's what I feel like the pay-to-win systems are. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think it's good that they're starting to crack down on these? Do you think it's predatory? Do you guys think that they should have these removed or keep them in? Let me know what you guys think, because I want to know as a whole, as the gaming community. Because I know what my guys think. I know what we think as a group just because of that era and the age bracket we're in. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know if this is a good idea. If you'd like to see this go away, like to see people actually play it and earn these items here in the game, or if you think it's a good idea and it helps out and it keeps balance in the game. As always, give us a like, thumbs up, share, subscribe. The subscribes definitely help. But leave that comment below. We appreciate it. I'd like hearing from you guys and seeing what you guys think. You guys have a great day.